Hello, 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 hello. This is your friendly neighborhood growth hacker, aka the Reverend Dr. Rhapsody, aka Mr. Transformer, doing something of a post unboxing, if you will. I got my Yara shirt on, and for this video, we're talking about the ending of the ISOM number 2 campaign, which ends in 2 days. You need to get in where you fit in. You need to grab your stuff that you want to get. And every campaign comes with special stuff that you can only get during that campaign. So for the ISOM 2 campaign, they have a short box that they're going to be offering that has much artwork all around the thing. And for those who don't know, I didn't know, I had to ask. A short box is simply a box that they fashioned to be able to hold all of your comics, knowing that ISOM number 1 and ISOM number 2 are nowhere close to the end of the road. You got Chuck Dixon working on, who are those guys? It'll come to me in a minute. You got the Saska sisters working on Yaira. There's going to be, of course, an ISOM number 3. Holy cow, hold on. If I break these out, because this was from the extra special stuff that you don't get on the website anymore, because I picked them up from ISOM number 1. And there's more of this. And the cool thing about these, oh man, it's coming to me. All right, and these guys, and on the back they have what their powers are, so you don't have to guess unless you weren't part of the first campaign, and then you would have to guess. But I'm sure you could figure it out after reading the literature, if you would. And then, of course, there's I call it the post unboxing, because I'm the kind of guy, I'm not really a collector, but I'm close. Because if I was a real collector, I would have gotten all 4 covers, and I didn't. I got 1 copy, 1 cover, and I read it, I liked it, and here's that, ISOM number 1. And what in the world, holy cow. All right, these guys. Why their name escapes me right now is ridiculous, but it does. Okay, so, back. Um, let's see. 2 days. You have 2 more days to participate in ISOM number 2, to get yourself a short box, to get yourself some t-shirts. That's Yaira from the ISOM number 1 campaign, and the original ISOM t-shirt from the ISOM number 1 campaign. And oh my goodness, if you get any of these posters, holy cow, the quality is friggin' insane. I'm just saying. And I was seriously contemplating not laminating them, because, like I said, the quality is so good, it's ridiculous. So that's the Yaira poster. And next up, Alpha Core. That's okay, yeah. Chuck Dixon's working on Alpha Core, and I knew the name would come to me. I knew it would, and that'll be a great thing. It is so awesome that, oh man, independent creators filling the void of the creative void coming from Hollywood, coming from mainstream entertainment that's pushing a message and trying to change your mind about what you know is right, Here's the ISOM poster, looking awesome. And like I was saying before, I was seriously contemplating having them laminated. They're such great quality though, oh my goodness. That like, man, it's like you don't even really need to have them laminated, but I'm the kind of guy that I might laminate them just because I like the idea of having something stable and sturdy. But the reality is I'm not a teenager anymore, and I'm not likely to destroy them like I would have at one time. And I think that was my motivation for the lamination, because I wanted to make sure to keep them, to make them good, to keep them good, so that I could pass them on to grandchildren's or friends' children's or somebody somewhere. All right. So, ISOM number 2, coming to an end in 2 days. Get in where you fit in. I just put in my order a couple of days ago, and all I got this time around was t-shirts, because I'm more of a t-shirt guy than a poster guy. But I wanted to get the posters because I just wanted to put in as much as I could the first time around for the maiden voyage, if you will, of ISOM. I'm struggling to find this other rubber band, so we're just going to put it in straight. And so, since I'm not putting posters up, I put them back in the awesome tube within which they came, to keep them safe, to keep them fancy schmancy, to keep them all good, if you will, all good. And oh man, if you missed these 3D cards, I forgot to mention they're 3D. They're 3D. They are freaking awesome. So hey, I don't know, maybe if you're really lucky, somebody decided to buy up a bunch and they're going to sell them on eBay, and even with whatever markup you would have to pay on eBay, it's still worth getting, because they're really, 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 really cool, and like I said, full of information that will help you continue to enjoy the material. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I think that's about all I have to say about that. It's lunchtime. I need to go get me some food. And until then, oh yeah, that was one thing I want to mention. When I got ISOM, first ISOM number 1, I was never a comic book person per se. I was into comic book characters, like, oh man, back in the day, and actually you can find it on YouTube, because I found it on YouTube. They have a compilation video of all of the classic Marvel and DC characters. Or was it just all the Marvel? I think it was all the Marvel. In the versions, the animated cartoon versions that I used to watch, when I was a kid. That's why a lot of people, when Iron Man showed up, didn't know who Iron Man was. I knew who Iron Man was because I used to watch the cartoon. Just like, there were Hulk movies before, but I knew who Hulk was because I used to watch the cartoon. And so that's available there for you on YouTube for those who would like to catch up with the straight up scoop, the straight up skinny on the way things actually are canonically. Because unfortunately, we live in a day and time when canon is a fluid thing, like gender fluid. Character fluid. Like, if you ever told me there was going to be a day that showed up where they're going to try to tell me that Superman was gay, no, I'm sorry. Superman goes for Lois Lane. That's what she does. That's what he does. A day where Spider-Man is bi, no, I'm sorry, no. No. Spider-Man, Mary Jane. That's a thing. That's always been a thing. That's always going to be a thing. You can try and rewrite it for the message if you like, but nobody's going to buy it. That's what they're finding out. Nobody's going to buy your comics. Nobody's going to go see your movie because you're taking our beloved history. Basically, you're trying to rewrite our history. That's what it is. I think that's what it is that annoys most of us. And thank God for independent creators like Eric July and the Rippaverse. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to pick up ISOM number 2, remember, last 2 days of the campaign, go to rippaverse.com and put in your order. That's RIPPAVERSE, rippaverse.com. Oh, here it is. Rippaverse.com. Yeah, baby. Yeah. And on that happy note, me love you long time. So glad you're spending time with me right now. I'm grateful to you. Thankful for you. And please go support Eric July and the Rippaverse. They're going to be doing animation soon. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be so great. Oh my God. It's going to be so great. You're going to love it. I already love it. Just from the little pinch that they showed us in what was like a promo trailer. But animation on its way. Stand by for awesomeness. And right now the ISOM number 2 campaign is at $2.265 million and growing, heading hopefully within the next couple of days to $3 million. That would be nice. The ISOM number 1 campaign made it to $3.7 million. So, you know, for those, it reminds me of the saying, those who say that it can't be done are often surprised and surpassed by those who are actually actively doing it. So whatever you want to do it. Take steps. Take action. Sure, you might fall on your face. As a great man once said, if at first you don't succeed, you're running about average. And yeah, do something, do something, do something, do something, do something. It's in your heart. It's in your head. It's in your heart. It's in your head. You need to take it out of there where only you get to enjoy it and put it out here where the rest of the world can enjoy it. And if it's good, you can get paid really, really, really well. Me love you long time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And, oh yeah, click the link in the description and you can get more good stuff from myself from transformationsrus.com. And if you would like to participate in the last personal development program that you will ever need, you can go to either the bottom of transformationsrus.com or you can go to mm7.transformationsrus.com. You know, Transformations R Us like Toys R Us, you know, the letter R and the word us. And you can grow. You can get past whatever's holding you up. You can move whatever boulders are in your way to stop you from living the life you love. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.